1-year completion of the infamous Oting massacre, Black Day observed in entire Konyak region by hoisting black flag. Naga Students Federation holds a solemn ceremony, while Dimapur Konyak Union organizes candlelight vigil at Konyak Community Center, Purana Bazar. Fourth day of 23rd edition of Hornbill Festival continues to showcase many exciting events at Kisama Heritage Village and all other venues. Morning hours witnesses cultural program, while musical extravaganza, fun fair carnival and night bazaar catches attention of visitors in the evening. In a bid to develop grassroots level football in the state, All India Football Federation on Sunday launched FIFA Football for Schools at IG Stadium, Kohima. AIFF President Kalyan Chaubey states that India, being the largest democracy, must represent in FIFA World Cup. United Sanctum Baptist Churches Association holds its 76th annual council at Sanctum Tila Baptist Litro. Various speakers exhorts the congregation on the occasion. Hello viewers, Salomika Chumi welcome you all to English Prime Time. We will now proceed and look into the news in detail. Over the Oting massacre, which occurred on 4 December 2021, all the Konyak regions and subdivisions and the Mon district observed a Black Day on Sunday, which will last till Monday. Many short programs were held at Tobu Village, Tobu Town and Mon Town District headquarters in coordination with Konyak Union Mon, Konyak Nyupu Shekokong, Konyak Students Union Mon, Longchang Area Students Union, Tobu Area Students Union, Tobu Town Students Union and Tobu Village Students Union. Every nook and corner of Konyak region observed this day for the 14 victims as a sign of remembrance. The pain behind the Oting massacre that took place on December 4, 2021 is hard to forget, as many parts of the state observed a Black Day in remembrance of those 11 innocent civilians who were killed by the security forces. In order to pay homage, the Dimapur Konyak Union on Sunday organized a candlelight vigil at Konyak Community Center in Purana Bazar. Notably, prominent leaders and people from various walks of life came and paid their respect. With 1-year completion of the infamous Oting massacre, Naga Students Federation, along with representatives from all Nagaland College Students Union, All Sumi Students Union and our Students Conference on Sunday, paid their homage to the victims. In order to pay homage and respect to the victims and their families, Federation's flag to fly at half-mast on December 4 and 5. The entire state was shaken upon the gruesome killing of 14 innocent civilians by the security personnel in Oting Mon district on December 4, 2021. President NSF in his speech reaffirmed the non-cooperation towards Indian armed forces, paramilitary forces across Nagaland and further lamented that justice is yet to be delivered. Meanwhile, NSF General Secretary stated that the Federation, along with its federating units and subordinate bodies, shall continue to work towards ensuring the repealment of AFSPA from entire Naga homeland. As the 23rd edition of Hornbill Festival enters Day 4 at Kisama Heritage Village, along with all other venues, people witnessed various folk dance and songs during the daytime under the theme Cultural Connect. Notable events that took place in the morning were Warriors Dance by Ao Cultural Troupe, along with folk dance and song by Rengma Cultural Troupe and Kuki Cultural Troupe, while spearhead kicking performance done by Sumi Tribe and a Cerilo and Skylark dance performed by Lota Cultural Troupe and Ziliang Tribe. Meanwhile, in the afternoon session, various indigenous games along with folk song and dances were performed by different cultural troupes. Furthermore, a screening of curated films and videos along with night carnival, music festival also took place in the evening.
The Angamis are heading out to the field.
In a bid to develop the grassroots level football in the state, the All India Football Federation on Sunday launched the FIFA Football for Schools at IG Stadium, Kohima. AIFF President Kalyan Chaubey, while launching the Football for Schools, stated that India, being the largest democracy in the world, must represent in FIFA World Cup. Furthermore, Advisor Youth Resource and Sports Dr. Zalineka, who was also present in the program, said,
So happy. I'm so glad to meet you.
Children, you are sitting here, you may not be able to realize or understand that if we can launch this program, FIFA Football for School, properly, and if we can continue this with proper system and strategy, then I see a lot of hope, a bright future. Many of
The second Nagaland Literature Festival took place at the Capital Convention Centre with the theme, What Lies Ahead, on Saturday. The day-long festival highlighted panel discussions on literary trends in Nagaland, writing notice and after Babel, along with a talk on creative writing and meeting the authors and signing off the books. Earlier, a spoken word competition was held where Sentanro Kuvan bagged the winner title among 5 participants and was awarded with a certificate and a cash prize. Meanwhile, bookstalls and handicrafts from local writers and entrepreneurs were also put up for sale at the venue during the event.
As long as you have university ID.
Your mismatched socks, peanuts and orange drink, paracetamol and second-hand pajamas, remnants of you in million little things. Can I say, to live is pain, to die is selfish. For I do not know where do I rest, for I do not know life and its test.
The sixth heavenly crown. Why do we believe the unseen, but venture to be seen? Maybe Thomas's measure of faith measured our faith. We'd be chasing the wind if there actually is no supreme being. But what lies ahead is magnetic king, keeps us believing the unseen. We are sinful animals, but deserves a crown for holding on to a faith that ties with hope of what lies ahead, that ties us with what lies ahead. Thank you.
The title of my poem is Lend Me Your Ears. The voices that I hear around me. You're just a child. Why don't you grow up? Shh. Hold your peace. You never ever speak up. A contradiction of all sorts is the situation I find myself in. A 17-year-old, not young nor old, yet someone who has climbed 1,001 that I've battled unseen demons, the fear of which is crippling.
As part of the 23rd edition of Hornbill Festival, a bicycle rally took place on Sunday, where around 9 participants took part. The route started from outside of Tourism Office at Raj Bhavan and paddled towards Kisama and culminated at the World War II Museum. Furthermore, the event was organized by Nagaland Cycling Association, where all the participants were given Hornbill Rally 2022 t-shirts along with certificates. Notably, the downhill race will commence on December 8 at Kisama village. A proud moment for the state as Imliban Lamtor, the proprietor of Dimapur's Mona Lisa Business Solutions, has been selected for the International Visitors Leadership Program at the United States. Lamtor is among the other 4 participants from India being selected for the prestigious program, which started on November 26. The leadership program is being sponsored by the U.S. Department of State for a 3-week group project entitled Youth and Civic Management, Youth Activism. The program aims to reach the youth populations to promote economic growth and stable democratic institutions. Imlibanla, after getting selected for the program, stated that the journey will be filled with learnings, exposure and a knowledge exchange. Notably, Lamtor is also currently working on a transboundary project supported and funded by the Department of State's Government of United States. The United Sanctum Baptist Churches Association concluded its 76th annual council under the theme Christian Integrity on Sunday at Sanctum Tila Baptist Litro. The annual council, which started on Friday, included multiple programs as well as speakers, and a total of 566 delegates attended it. The inaugural program was led by Executive Secretary Reverend Y. Imti, where the welcome address was delivered by Secretary USBLA Kifri, Dr. Apise. On the second day, a panel session was conducted while a retired Joint Development Commissioner Opang Tula Sanctum spoke on the importance of church's role in bringing reformation and the urgency of soul-winning mission. Meanwhile, on the final day, Dr. Wati Iyer spoke on the theme Christian Integrity.
Your life is a life of integrity. Kiniga itu jiki kena jabo itu laka bisi dekha ase. Writers kan pi likhi ase. Itu kitia itu bhal kuri poribo. Osato ele, it is a secularized version of Christianity. The way Jitan Bogat is writing, Arunhati Roy.
The East Dimapur Youth Organization organized its first cultural exchange program on the theme Unity Beyond Own Community at Kachari Community Playground, Dorgajan Kushaidil on Saturday. Altogether, 10 tribes had attended the program and made it a success. MLA Ajetu Jimomi graced the event as special guest during the first session, while founder of YouthNet, Hekani Jakalu Kense, was the guest of honor for the second session. Notably, EDYO was first formed on 8 December 2021 with like-minded youths and leaders with the motto Unity for Peace and Progress. Furthermore, special guest Jimomi, during his speech, encouraged the youths to keep the community together, while giving a suggestion that since Hornbill Festival is going on, this kind of cultural event should not be hosted, as most of the tribes go to Kisama to podcast their culture.
First time cultural exchange program is Dimapur Youth Organization organized koro parato bishi ভাল আছে আৰু বেছি খুশি পাইছে আজি শুরু কৰি কেনে এটো পৰাবি ভাল ভাল ডাঙৰ প্ৰগ্ৰাম কৰি কেনে লৈ যাবলে আমাৰ লা ব্লেসিং আপোনাখানকে দি আছে আৰু এটো মনতে ৰাখিবলে কৈ আছে ইম্পৰ্টেন্ট অৰ্গানাইজেশ্যন সোসাইটি কাৰণে পাব্লিক কাৰণে সিটিজেন কাৰণে কি ভাল কাম কৰিব পাৰে এটোখান লগা অৰ্গানাইজেশ্যনটো encourage কৰি কেনে লৈ যাব দিবলে মন আছে কালচারাল এক্সচেঞ্জ কৈ কেনে মাতিছে অৰ্গানাইজ কৰিছে কিমান পাৰ্টিসিপেন্ট কিমান কৰিছে বেছি খুশি পাইছে আৰু একদম কালারফুল আৰু বিউটিফুল কালচার ট্ৰেডিশন ডিসপ্লে কৰাটো বেছি ভাল পাইছে কিন্তু আমি এটো ওপৰতে একটা কথা ক'বলৈ মন আছে ইনিকা অৰ্গানাইজ কৰিব কাৰণে তো ইনিকা নিশানাটো during the festivals, the Kurle Balase. Kile, state government policy, Hodai, ভাল কাম কৰিব কাৰণে পলিচি চেঞ্জ কৰি থাকে আৰু বনাই থাকে 2003 তে road show organize কৰি কিনে ষ্টাৰ্ট কৰিছে তাৰ পাছতে Hornbill festival কৰি কিনে কৰিছে তাৰ পাছতে সব ট্ৰাইবেল হোষ্ট খানটো নিজে নিজে ট্ৰাইব খানকে লৈ কিনে নিজে নিজে লগা ফেষ্টিভেল সালতে একটাতো থাকে দুই তিনটা থাকে বেশি থাকে ফেষ্টিভেলটো হলে বি মেইন ফেষ্টিভেল ৰিকগনাইজ ফেষ্টিভেল ষ্টেট গভৰ্নমেণ্ট দিয়াটো ট্ৰাইবেল খান লৈ কিনে নিজে নিজে লগা ডিষ্ট্ৰিক্টে এইটো মিনি হৰ্ণবিল ফেষ্টিভেল নিজে নিজে লগা ট্ৰাইব লগা এইটো কৰিবি আৰু তাৰ পাছতে
Mao Baptist Church Kohima on Sunday celebrated its Golden Jubilee under the theme, Called to His Own Glory. General Secretary Manipur Baptist Convention, Reverend L. Losumau, graced the celebration as the main speaker and also unveiled the Jubilee Memorial Stone. The celebration witnessed special songs from Embassy Women Department and the Jubilee Choir. An ancient traditional stone pooling is set to take place on December 6 at Mezama village in Kohima district, which will be organized by Mezama Mechu Keho in collaboration with the Department of Tourism. All Nagas and visitors are invited to witness and take part in the traditional stone pooling, where Chief Minister Nipirio will grace the occasion as the special guest. Notably, neighboring villages such as Tesopeño, Tsiminiu, Kekrupema and Toopema will join the occasion, wherein tribal Hohos and Eastern Berthans were also invited. Approximately 100 strongly built men would pool the stone in the full traditional attire and take part in the pooling, while visitors can also join. The National People's Party on Saturday announced former MLA Abu Tahir Mondal as its candidate for Meghalaya's Phulbari constituency in the upcoming 2023 elections. The Meghalaya Chief Minister and NPP President Conrad Sangma, while making the announcement, stated that the sitting MLA of Phulbari, S.G. Mominin, will not be getting the party ticket as there were rumors about him joining the All India Trinamool Congress. Meanwhile, CM Sangma also inaugurated a 400-seater state-of-the-art BPO facility at Shillong Technology Park earlier on Saturday to create more job opportunities for the local youths. The fight against illegal drug trafficking continues in Arunachal Pradesh as the anti-drug squad on Saturday seized around 46 kilograms of suspected cannabis at Arunachal's Papumpare district. The drugs were seized during an operation by the ADS led by Balijan Sub-Divisional Police Officer Magatago and Circle Inspector M. Hussain. The operation was based on information received by the ADS, while a case has also been registered on the accused, who has been identified as Nabam Bishnu. Assam Rifles on Saturday recovered a massive catch of arms and ammunition during an operation at Mizoram's Saiha district. The successful operation against illegal activities was carried out by the AR's Lunglei Battalion under the aegis of Inspector General Assam Rifle East, along with local police after receiving specific intel. The weapon catch was retrieved from 4 Myanmar nationals who were arrested, along with 3 bikes during checking. The weapon catch included rifles, antenna, ammos, pallets and gunpowder, along with combat uniforms. The day for first elections voting of the Municipal Corporation of Delhi started on Sunday at 8 p.m. where over 45% of voter turnout was recovered till 4 p.m. Around 1.45 crore people are eligible to vote for 250 wards where 1,349 candidates are in the fray, but the polls are largely seen as a three-way contest between the Bharatiya Janata Party, Aam Aadmi Party and the Congress. The State Election Commission has set up 13,638 polling stations, which includes 68 model polling stations and 68 pink polling stations with all female staff for the quality experience of the voters. Both the BJP and its opposition, Aam Aadmi Party, have tried level best to influence people to vote for them, as the Saffron Party held over 200 public meetings and roadshows as part of the campaign. Meanwhile, prominent leaders from BJP, Congress and Aam Aadmi showed up at different polling booths to cast their valuable votes. Furthermore, Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal, after casting his vote, asked every Delhi resident to vote for an honest party and not to vote for corruption.
हम सब लोग दिल्ली से बहुत प्यार करते हैं। आज दिल्ली नगर निगम का चुनाव है और मैं दिल्ली की जनता से अपील करना चाहता हूं कि ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोग बाहर निकल के अपने वोट का इस्तेमाल करें। चारों तरफ हम देखते हैं कूड़ा ही कूड़ा है, गंदगी गंदगी है। ये मौका है आपको दिल्ली की सफाई करने का।
Rajasthan's Udaipur is currently hosting the first G20 Sherpa meeting starting from Sunday as India assumed the year-long presidency of the Group of 20 on December 1. The four-day gathering of the Sherpas of G20 members includes delegates from multiple nations who received a warm welcome by the G20 Sherpa of India, Amitabh Kant, at the Udaipur airport. The important meeting will hold crucial discussions and conversations on many pressing issues as well as about technological transformation, green development and acceleration of sustainable development goals implementation. During the course of the meeting, India will introduce the priorities of all working groups and hear suggestions, advices of the G20 countries, international organization and guests.
It is fantastic that India takes over the G20 presidency. Very pleased to be back to India. Very pleased to be the first time here in Udaipur. And it's great to have with India one of the leading major emerging economies, one of the drivers of growth as presidency of the G20, defining an agenda which both aligns emerging economies, advanced economies and developing countries.
After Congress leader Rahul Gandhi, General Secretary Priyanka Gandhi Vadra is set to launch a Mahila March on 2023. The Mahila March will be held in all the state capitals of the country from January 26, 2023 to March 26, 2023. Also, the Priyanka Gandhi-led march will commence on the day of the conclusion of Rahul Gandhi's Bharat Jodo Yatra. Indian Armed Forces on Sunday paid homage at the New Delhi's National War Memorial while commemorating the achievement of Operation Trident during 1971 war against Pakistan. On the occasion of the Navy Day, Chief Defence Staff General Anil Chauhan, along with Air Chief Marshal V.R. Chaudhary and Navy Chief Admiral R. Harikumar, were among those who paid their homage. Prime Minister Narendra Modi also extended warm greetings on Navy Day and stated that Indian Navy has distinguished itself with humanitarian spirit while protecting the nation. Meanwhile, an event has also been organized to mark the celebrations where Navy, naval ships, submarines, aircraft and special forces with a Southern Navy Command would display the strength and versatility of the Indian Navy. The Congress Party on Sunday held a steering committee meeting at the office of All India Congress Committee in New Delhi. The meeting was chaired by the newly elected President Mallikarjun Kharge, with the party top brass holding deliberations on the schedule and venue for its plenary session besides discussing key organizational matters. Former party chief Sonia Gandhi, along with Rajasthan Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot, Bhupesh Baghel, senior leader P. Chidambaram, Anant Sharma, Meera Kumar and Amika Soni attended the meeting. Furthermore, Kharge also held dialogues with party workers to listen to the grievances of the workers. The excitement and thrills are on another level as two teams have already reached the quarterfinals after the surprising group stages in the ongoing FIFA World Cup 2022. The Qatar World Cup has been very surprising as heavyweights like Germany and world number 2 Belgium went straight home after group stages itself, whereas teams from Asia are looking very confident and high on spirit. In the round of 16 encounter on Sunday, Argentina defeated Australia 2-1, all thanks to Julian Alvarez, who scored the decider in the second half. Main man Messi scored the opener in the 35th minute, but an own goal from Enzo Fernandez gave Skokers the much-needed relief, which didn't last long. Meanwhile, Netherlands beats USA 3-1 and advances to the quarter-final to face Argentina. The US failed to convert plenty of chances in the match as the Dutch side looked very shaky at the back, but took the lead on the first half itself. In the upcoming match on Sunday, the defending champions France will be facing Poland to book a place in the quarter-final. Dear viewers, that's all we have for now. Keep watching Nagaland TV.